Every nutritionist is always dragging, like bread, for example. As you get slightly older, I believe you just find the foods that suit you. Like bread's your best friend, man. Don't listen to these protein extremists. Bread got cancelled, didn't it? Bread has been treated like a sex offender since the Atkins diet. Every single diet involves cutting out bread. Everywhere you look, don't eat bread. Bread is making you tired. Really? You ever seen a duck yawning? That is a simple bit of research that anybody is free to conduct. I've never took my son to the park, walked up to the pond and seen fucking quack, quack, quack. Oh, look at the ducks, son. They're fucking exhausted, aren't they? Wow. Too much starchy carbohydrates. That's what that is, pal. I think that would be an asset in this hectic modern world if bread made you tired, if it was that easy to be tired on demand. I'm tired the whole day. I'm tired. I spend the whole fucking day exhausted. And it's only when I get to bed at night and I eventually turn off the telly and I close my eyes, and that's when I come alive, right? My mental health is quite good until the evenings. And I know as soon as I turn off the telly and it's just me alone inside of me, I know I've got exactly 1 minute to get sleeping, or somebody is going to storm the cockpit. And we are going to lose all contact with air traffic control and go way off on these turbulent journeys. And that is when I would need a wee bedside baguette just to take the edge off. I try so hard. I take a sleep serious. I put my phone away in the corner. You stay there, phone. You don't come near me. You stay on the charger. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm here for a sleep. I'm lying awake, scared to turn off the telly. You're tired enough, Kev. Just keep flicking, man. Keep flicking. Australian traffic police. I'm watching. How fast were you going there, mate? Yeah? And what does the sign say, mate? What does the sign say? That's it, Kev, it's his voice or whatever voice is in there. I don't think you're tired. Keep flicking, Kev. I'm away up the back on the History Channel, the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. A nice wee soothing bedtime story. They always stick that guy on at 2 in the morning. I'm lying watching him. His mental health was poor. Wow. He killed himself. That just shows you don't know what's going on inside somebody's head. I'm watching that guy. He was the picture of self-assurance, standing in front of hundreds of thousands, oozing self-confidence. Wouldn't even, I did the common, wouldn't even. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but it never once sounded like, guys, I'm struggling. That's when I'm lying awake. Going, when did that start, man? How do you end up like that? That's how you need to open up. Way before it gets to that. I'm angry at Hitler's mates back in the day. They must have seen signs when that bitterness descended. As soon as she got knocked back from art school, I bet there was nights having a few beers, Hitler's on the sparkling water, wee chip on his shoulder, because they'd get rejected. Fucking, see these fucking Jews? Whoa! Fuck's sake, Dolph. Everybody had a nickname back in the day. Maybe that was Hitler's. It's not the Jews' fault. Your paintings are shite, Dolph. And fucking ditch that tash. You're creeping out the birds. And that'd have been it. That'd have been the end of him. That's what I'm lying awake contemplating. Alternative histories. Hitler would just be maybe even a stoner with his fucked up thoughts, innit? Just walking about Vienna. Imagine the whole world had blonde hair and blue eyes. That's where my brain goes at night. That's why you need bread, man. Why just watching Hitler. Because I know, that's what happens to me. That's what happens as soon as I turn off the telly. As soon as it's just me alone inside of me, the minute passes and that wee voice comes in. I wonder what happens when you die, Kevin. Here we fucking go. This is a daytime conversation. Why do you always ask this shit at night? You're always too busy during the day, Kev. You're always hiding, fucking hiding. I'll be here, Kev. Every single night I'll be here waiting. You can hide all day long on Instagram watching Ashley Banjo get a haircut, but I'll be here, Kev. I wonder what happens when you die, Kev. I don't fucking know. Well, you better have a think, Kev, because you're going to die. That's fucking right. I'm going to die. I'm going to fucking die. Everybody's going to die, Kev. That's fucking true, isn't it? Everybody's going to die. I wonder how many people have ever died. What do you mean? Like, ever? Aye. That's a good question. I wonder how many. Aye, it's a good question. Think more people have died than there are alive right now? I'm surely, Kev. Oh, I wonder how many people there's ever been then. What do you mean, like ever? Aye, like everybody who has ever died plus everybody alive right now. Kev, that is a fantastic question. How many people has there ever been? That's a terrific question. And that's when you feel your phone in the corner going. Kev, I know that, mate. Kev, I know the answer, bro. Come on down. We'll make a fucking night of it, me and you, bro. Come on in the bed, man. Come on in the bed. And I'm up, and I'm out the bed, and I'm crouching down. How many people has there ever been? Good to see you, Kev, mate. I thought you'd fucked off for the night. I love these nights when it's just me and you, bro. How many people has there ever been? Always a great question with you, Kev. How do you say turkey in Turkish? That was a good one as well, Kev. Remember on holiday in Turkey, you were fucking eating turkey. You should have said to one of the staff, here, what do you call this? You had to have been funny. How many people have... Kev, you ever seen a cat's dick? No. That's weird, isn't it? Why have I never seen a cat's willy? Let's have a look then, Kev. Google images. There we go. 2 in the morning looking at cat cock. That's why I love you, Kev. Kev, what about Bitcoin? Come on. Once a week, me and you attempt to finally understand how Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies work. This could be the night it eventually sinks in. Let's have a wee look, Kev. Come on, just pay attention. How does Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin operates from a decentralized network using encrypted peer-to-peer blockchain technology. Kev, see you can get a white chocolate Kinder Bueno these days. I still see the Kinder Bueno as quite a new thing, but you get things like that. They've been out for ages, but you still see them as new. Like euros. When did the euro originally get? 1999. Holy fuck! You were only 13 back then, Kev. That is how fast time moves. You're going to die, Kev. You're going to fucking die. Look at the size of that cat's willy. Is that even a cat? That is why. You need a bit of immigration in the world. Now, you need a few asylum. I feel sorry for asylum seekers. Now, you read about them. They get their applications get expelled. They get accused of lying about being in danger. I think if somebody's prepared to travel thousands of miles in the back of a lorry, starving themselves for weeks, risking their lives at the border controls, just to get a council flat in Sight Hill, something's frightening the shite at them. The BNP this year, they get forced to allow non-white people to join the BNP. I thought that was pretty cool. I'd encourage people from every ethnic group to join the BNP. Now, let's ruin their party. I'd love to live in a country where the white supremacists are black. I'm supposed to be racist. Who's this guy? How's he in my team? We would feed a bit of racial animosity in this city, in Glasgow, when we get our
terrorist attack. Remember that? Glasgow Airport, we got our own little terrorist attack. Pretty proud of that. Kind of put us on the map. Islamic fundamentalists attacked New York, Madrid, London, and then Glasgow. We were fucking flattered. My dad had a tear in his eye. It's a proud day, son. That's us on the telly. Look, I've been there. I've parked there. And everybody had a laugh, but terrorism does have a negative side. It did create a kind of racial divide. I witnessed this firsthand on a train going down south, on this train. Just me sitting here and a middle-aged guy sitting just along a bit. Now, a couple of stops later, a woman of Asian appearance boarded the train and sat beside the middle-aged guy, who immediately stood up and walked away. You ever seen that film, Snakes on a Plane? And this was Jake's on a train, right? That's funny. Right? Walked away. Right? The middle-aged guy stood up and just walked away and sat beside me. He started to nudge me. Well, that way a scumbag presumes that you're also going to be a scumbag. Nudging me, and he's pointing. And he said, I don't fancy sitting beside her, pal. No chance. She'll be one of the suicide bombers. I'm taking no chances. I thought, I can see your logic here, mate. You thought she might be a suicide bomber, so you've came and sat 4 seats away. Seriously underestimating the power of Semtex. Thinks he's got a stink bomb. This is the jihad for Allah. Oh, it's fucking bouffing him. Open that window, smelly Taliban bastards. That is disgusting. Somebody get a can of Febreze, there's been a terrorist attack. That is absolutely minging. You're stuck with the guy the whole way, going down south, going to London. The guy said, "Are you going to London?" And I said, "I'm going to London." And he said, "I don't like London." Guys like me and you, mate, we're the foreigners in London. They're coming over here, mate, and they're speaking Punjabi. I don't know the way the guy said Punjabi, it was pretty funny. They're speaking Punjabi. They're wearing these burqas, mate. This is our country. If they want to come into our country, they should at least be adapting to our culture. And I'm looking at this guy, thinking, I bet when he goes abroad, he really blends in. Walking about Lanzarote, looking for a Greggs. You don't understand my accent? A daily record, you dick.